Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. Well, she was the first Dutch woman in the UFC, and she will forever go down as the first UFC Women's Featherweight Champion, one of the best strikers, man or woman, to ever grace the octagon. Here is Germaine de Randamie, 10 world titles in Muay Thai, 46 professional Muay Thai fights. GDR, the Iron Lady, set to compete again tonight.
This girl has a ridiculous chin, and a chin like hers is such an amazing asset to have. She can take shots, she has massive confidence in her ability to take shots, and she stays in the pocket and lands big bombs with her counter strikes.
Well, for a long time, she has been one of the best 135-pounders in the world, and now tonight, her biggest opportunity to date to prove it. Title eliminator. She wins tonight. She has been guaranteed a shot at the UFC Women's Bantamweight Championship. Division relatively wide open. She doesn't believe that way. She feels like she is the best, and there is a long line between her and the rest. Tonight, her opportunity to prove it in front of her biggest audience to date.
This girl has amazing top control. She is so good at keeping the fight on the ground. Once she gets you there, it is very rare that you see her lose positions. She's just so strong in the top position.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 13 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Utrecht, the Netherlands, Germaine, the Iron Lady, de Randamie. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Jiu-Jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 17 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Dallas, Texas, Johnson! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
All right, with that, we are underway. Good to have you with us, as always, as we broadcast live tonight from United Center in Chicago, Illinois. All right, so here we go, early round 1 with her winning streak in tow. She has now arrived at her first title eliminator. She has never competed in a #1 contender fight in the UFC. She has worked hard to get here, and now the focus, don't throw it all away. If she can win this fight tonight, she has been guaranteed a shot at the UFC Women's Bantamweight Championship. So she understands there's pressure on her tonight. She likes the pressure. Some fighters don't. She certainly does. We'll see if she can get off to a good start.
Tying up in the clinch here.
All right, first round is underway, and let's see how early, Joe, she can establish her kicking game. She in her legs as any fighter in this division. She attacks the body with great effect. She'll go to the legs, she'll go high. Let's see how early she can find her range here tonight. Oh, landed that kick to the leg. Oh, we're getting a finish here.
There's a lot of pressure on that arm. She might be forced to tap any second now. Outstanding.
And there it is.
Outstanding. Beautiful technique setting it up, and a beautiful job in getting that submission.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career.
And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And let's watch it here.
Let's get it inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 6 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out,
So there she is, following what could be argued as the biggest win of her career. She gets it done by submission here tonight. She told us during Fight Week, Joe, I got to keep the judges out of it. She certainly did just that. Now all that's left to do is to celebrate with her coaches and her training partners. She had a lot of friends and family in the building here tonight. And man, did she put on a show for them and maximize this UFC showcase. Congratulations.